If more information was all you needed, you'd be a billionaire with a six pack, but you're not, which means you need to take more action. All the information's out there, right? All the books, they're very accessible. You can take tons of courses. You can watch a million different YouTube videos, right? You can go through tons of courses and programs, mentorships and stuff like that. But if you don't actually take action and implement the shit that you know you should be doing, you're never going to get the results that you claim you want so badly. I see so many people claim that they want this certain outcome. Oh, I want to make 10K a month. I want to make 100K a month so badly, but they don't actually do the work that makes them worthy of becoming the person of doing that and achieving that goal and maintaining that with ease. They don't do the internal work. They claim that they want something so badly, but then they don't actually take action to get there, right? And especially I remember when I was kind of doing like 10 to 30K a month, the thing I kept telling myself was no matter what happened, like no matter what I do, like all I'm trying to do right now is just live below my means and just literally pay my expenses, and that's it. Everything else goes back in the business. I will hire whoever it takes. I will join any fucking program. I will literally dump it all back in ads and empty my business bank account if I have to, because I knew that that was a scary thing every single day. Like I even set my billing threshold on my ads, so it would charge my card daily. I set it to the same number as my daily spend limit. And so anyways, my credit card would get billed every single day. At first, it hurt. It was tough. But then over time, I started to get used to it. So I started to warm myself up and get used to spending money on ads. And then I shifted my frame around that to start seeing it as a good thing, right? Because it was an input that I needed. It was action that I knew I needed to take that was going to lead to the outcome that I wanted. I see so many people claim that they want to make 100K a month so badly, but they're afraid to spend $100 or $200 or $300 a day. Like, go get a 9-to-5. If that's you, quit right now, because you do not have what it takes. But if you are actually as serious and committed as you claim you are to get to where you want to go, you have to be bold. You have to be audacious. You have to push yourself. You have to find where your limits are and fucking push right past them. I see too many people being way too comfortable. And I used to struggle with this too. I used to be way too comfortable, and I'd stay making the same amount of money, which was keeping me stuck, keep me broke. And it was because I didn't do the things I knew that I should be doing. I think anxiety is a load of shit. I really think that when I become anxious, it's because I'm not doing the things that I should be doing, right? When I go to bed at night, after I hit the gym in the morning and I hit a PR on bench press, I worked all day, I went for a run, and then I went to boxing at night, made a few sales, signed some clients. One of my clients right now just had a $50,000 day. Another one, 10K PIF this morning. Another one, $7,500 PIF this morning. Clients are fucking crushing it. Do you think I'm going to be anxious when I go to bed tonight? Probably not. I'm probably going to sleep like a baby. A very good baby. Because I showed up, I did the things I told myself I was going to do, and I left it all in the field. How do you think I'd feel if I skipped the workouts today? If I didn't do that? If I didn't show up for my team and my clients today? My clients weren't getting good results because I had a shitty program? How do you think I'd feel? Probably pretty anxious, because my bank account would probably be pretty empty. So, as a result of taking action, I think action cures anxiety. I think action cures literally everything, because we get in our heads, we overthink things, especially people kind of below 10K a month. All you do is overthink shit. You just overcomplicate things. Oh, I gotta have all these different offers, these different fucking things going on, right? You don't. You just need one thing. You just need to stick with it, right? And that's it. You just need to do the boring shit for a long time, imperfectly, and you're gonna get to where you want to go. Another very important thing to understand is it does not have to be perfect. Going through school and stuff, high school, university, I was a perfectionist, which was a good thing and a bad thing, because it was great for school where you're just being programmed to be a drone, right? To just do the fucking task just like that. It was great, right? And if I got below like a 95%, I'd beat myself up. then moving over into the real world in entrepreneurship, it's like, if you have to be a perfectionist, well, guess what? Like entrepreneurship is literally just like, it's pure chaos. You're just doing shit that you don't know how to do. And like, that's every day. Shit happens. All this stuff's coming at you, right? And that's literally every day, right? It's chaotic. Imagine trying to be a perfectionist in that. You'll be paralyzed. And that's why so many people stay stuck, is because they just try to be a perfectionist at everything. So that was a character trait that I had to let go of. That was a belief that I held in my brain where I told myself, oh, I'm a perfectionist. That was part of my identity. Like, because perfectionists actually paralyze themselves because they don't take action, right? A lot of times the information was all here. Why was I broke after reading a book a week in my parents' basement for 3 years? I had a lot of information, but I didn't do anything with it. And this is like, not just like, okay, take the stuff that you know and then just try it. Absolutely, go do that, please. But also, there's certain things like the last mentor that I hired, I knew I needed to work with him for months, but I put it off. Imagine where I'd be if I started working with him 3 months earlier. Be in a much better place. I'll tell you that for free. And I see a lot of people fuck that up. I knew I needed to do that a long time before, but I didn't. Why not? Because I was afraid of taking action, right? And this might go one layer deeper. Why are you afraid of taking action? Maybe I was afraid because I knew the potential. I was afraid of success. Or I was afraid of losing money. Oh, what if this doesn't work out? It's not his fault. It's my fault for not doing the shit that he tells me to do. Simple as that, right? So that said, if you're feeling stuck right now, or objectively you are stuck, like open your phone right now, open your Stripe account, your payment processor, look at this month, then look at the last month, and then the month before that. Have you been growing significantly month over month? If you have been, fucking awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. If you haven't been, you're stuck. If you're stuck, that means you're not doing the thing that you know you should be doing. And that's what this video is all about. We don't need more information. We need to start taking action. We need more implementation. We need to do the things that we know we need to be doing, right? And there's a difference between action. There's a difference between like information and implementation, because we can have all the information in the world, but if we never do anything with it, or if we do it poorly and we don't implement things properly in the right sequence, then we're also not going to get the results that we want, or it'll take a hell of a lot longer, right? And what I see a lot of the time is people try to do things on their own, right? The way I see it, I only have two currencies I can pay to get to where I want to go, to hit my goals: time or money. I can only get one of those things back, money, which means time is infinitely more valuable because it's a scarce resource. It's a finite resource that I can't get back. I would rather use my money that's going to keep coming back over and over and over to buy back my time and to achieve my goals sooner. Like logically, that makes sense. But emotionally, that's where we get all fucked up. We get all in our emotions, right? Because it's scary. You know, a lot of people, like, I would really challenge you to challenge your own beliefs around money. What beliefs do you hold around money that were programmed into you from a young age? Oh, money doesn't grow on trees. Oh, we can't afford that. Maybe your parents looking for fucking discounts and coupons and stuff when you go shopping, right? All that stuff growing up has been programming you to believe that money is a scarce resource. I'll tell you right now, ever since I started to unravel those beliefs in my own head and start to see reality for how it really is, that's when I started making a lot of money. A lot more than I ever thought possible, to be completely honest with you guys. I knew I was going to do it one day, but I didn't know how or when, but that was really part of, like, that was a very fundamental component of this, of the journey so far, was changing the beliefs that I held around money. Because when I'm willing to invest it and spend it, it flows right back. It's like a current, right? Why is it called currency? Because it's like a current. It's got to flow out to make room for more to come in, right? So that said, you just need to take more action. You need to do the things you know you need to be doing. Don't watch another video after this one. Stop watching YouTube. You're wasting your time right now. What I want you to do, action steps, homework from today, is get out a piece of paper, throw your phone away, put it in the lake or something, throw it out the window, turn off your computer, get a notebook out, get your journal out, or even just a piece of paper. Write down, what do I want? What do I claim I want so badly? What do I need to do to make it unreasonable that I don't achieve that? And then do the scariest thing right now. No more mental masturbation watching YouTube videos that aren't going to get you anywhere. You need to break that habit of complacency, and you need to do the things that you know you should be doing. And usually it's the thing that scares you the most, that costs the most money, that like risks the most, that has the highest risk of like failure or embarrassment. It's usually that one thing. That's your first big domino. Once that goes, the rest fall with it. Go do that thing right now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.